When your Skyworth TV won't turn on, the problem typically stems from two main components: the power supply unit or the main board. Understanding these components is crucial for effective diagnosis. The power supply unit is responsible for distributing electrical power to all components within your TV. When the PSU fails, it typically results in a completely dead television with no signs of life whatsoever. Look for these telltale signs of PSU failure: burn marks on the circuit board, swollen or bulging capacitors, and blown fuses. These visual indicators can help you quickly identify power supply problems. Here you can see an example of damaged capacitors. Notice how the tops appear bulged or swollen. This is a clear sign of capacitor failure that requires replacement. The main board serves as the television's brain, controlling audio, video processing, and user settings. When it fails, you might experience various symptoms, including the TV not turning on, displaying a black screen, or having malfunctioning inputs. Before opening your TV for component inspection, try these basic troubleshooting steps. First, verify all power connections are secure and the outlet is working. Next, perform a soft reset by unplugging the TV for 60 seconds. Finally, try using the manual power button on the TV itself rather than the remote control. If these basic troubleshooting steps don't resolve the issue, further investigation of the power supply unit and mainboard components will be necessary. This typically involves opening the TV and inspecting for the visual signs of failure we discussed. Once you've identified potential power supply or mainboard issues, begin with a thorough visual inspection of the internal components. Look carefully for burn marks, which appear as dark or discolored areas on the circuit board. These indicate component failure due to overheating or electrical damage. Swollen capacitors are another critical sign of power supply failure. These cylindrical components should have flat tops, but when damaged, they bulge outward or leak electrolyte. If the TV appears completely dead, test whether the backlight system is functioning. This simple test can help distinguish between power issues and display problems. Shine a flashlight directly onto the TV screen while the TV is supposedly on. If you can see a faint image, the backlight has failed, but the display panel is working. Network connectivity issues can sometimes prevent smart TVs from starting properly. Disconnect the TV from Wi-Fi to eliminate this as a potential cause. Perform a complete power reset to clear any temporary software glitches. Unplug the TV from the wall outlet for exactly 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, press and hold the power button on the TV itself for 30 seconds. This discharges any residual electrical charge from the internal components. If problems appear across the entire screen uniformly, this typically indicates a T-Con board failure. The timing controller board manages the display panel signals. If you're uncomfortable opening the TV or these steps don't resolve the issue, contact a certified technician or Skyworth support for professional assistance. Regular firmware updates can prevent many software-related power issues. Check for available updates in your TV's settings menu to maintain optimal performance and resolve known bugs.